we are witnessing seismic shifts in global trade that present both challenges as well as opportunities in the reordering of the global economy. There is a shift from a unipolar to a multipolar world. This moment is marked by intensifying global competition and growing geopolitical tensions. Unilateral tariff actions are contributing to an increasingly protectionist environment, which poses great hardships and danger for the countries of the Global South. The uncertainty of the new trading regime has already negatively affected employment levels in my own country, South Africa, and is an obstacle to our economic growth. We are therefore supportive of meaningful BRICS initiatives that improve the resilience of our economies as BRICS countries and those of the Global South, and also strengthen the global multilateral system. Our vision is of Africa that is the beating heart of global trade, engaging the world not as a mere exporter of raw materials, but as a creator of value, a connector of regions and a catalyst for shared prosperity. South Africa, therefore, reaffirms its support for the reform initiative that is being spearheaded at the WTO level. But we also say BRICS countries must participate in championing the reforms that must take place at the WTO level. We must redouble our efforts to ensure that trade supports development. Global trade must work for all of us. The challenges humanity faces today underscores the urgency of reform of the United Nations to ensure that it is inclusive, representative, and fit for purpose. BRICS has taken decisions in this regard, and we have in many ways been at the forefront of advocating the reform of multilateral institutions. The progress and economic dynamism of emerging economies is being undermined by disruption and chaos. New shocks to global trade patterns, international financing and critical mineral flows, along with intensification of problems created by sovereign debt overhang and imbalanced tax regimes are creating uncertainties for policymakers, consumers, and companies. As BRICS, we need to reflect on our role in shaping global growth, addressing global poverty, and championing multilateralism. We should use our growing voice to advance a global order that improves the lives of the world's people and safeguard the planet for future generations. And let us shape a new paradigm of multilateral cooperation anchored in equity, sustainability, and development, but also anchored in peace. And that is why, as South Africa, we support the call by Brazil for the ceasefire that should happen in Gaza, and also ensuring, as President Sisi of Egypt has said, we should all support the two-state solution and ensure that the people of Palestine do have peace and do have a state that will stand amongst all other states in the world, independent, with self-determination underpinning their status. We need to unlock scaled-up finance for the needs of the Global South and catalyze investments in early warning systems, resilient infrastructure, community-led adaptation, and people-centered just transition pathways. In recent months, we've been in firefighting mode as we deal with disruption and chaos. We need to pivot from crisis management to strategic action, from emergency fixes to collective growth and development. I strongly believe that when BRICS countries unite in solidarity to co-create solutions, we unlock tangible mutual benefits for BRICS members and the broader global South. Let us conclude the BRICS Economic Partnership Strategy 2030 and focus on its implementation. Let us demonstrate how consensus is built through negotiation and not through coercion. Compromise and trade-offs are the foundation of mutually beneficial outcomes that tangibly improve the lives of our citizens. Let us undertake all these important actions together in a spirit of partnership and solidarity.
In a world where business never stops, Mint keeps you ahead, any screen, anytime. From studios to the ground, Mint breaks down business, leadership and lifestyle, boldly, visually and smartly. From boardrooms to markets, from personal wealth to industry trends, we bring you the insights that matter.
Mint is doing brilliantly well. It's a well-read page, I would think.
What fuels India's biggest CEOs? Ride along and find out.
I have to work that much harder. I have to put that much more in.
Over the years.
Yes.
Earlier I could say, no, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
But now I can.
Want to invest like the pros? Learn from India's top market experts.
Things like that worry me about markets.
I don't want to buy a house to invest in.
Your money, your future. We make finance simple. Step inside breathtaking homes and the creative minds behind them.
So we are at the house in Camellias. I think Camellias is the most expensive property in the NCR and probably the most expensive in the country.
India's real estate scene decoded. No jargon, no fluff.
Home buyers will have more bargaining power.
It's a great time to buy a house as well.
Some chase success, others create it. Meet the ones who made the impossible possible.
I don't want to be a doctor, I don't want to be an engineer, I don't want to be an accountant. That's the most fragile thing. Poof, it will go away.
वो ताली ऐसी थी ना, इतनी addictive थी, मैंने कहा बॉस अब तो यही होगा.
We don't just talk business, we show it, and the world's watching.